Hi, Ashley. Hi, Austin. Hi, Liam.
Hey, we are sitting in a visitor center in Juneau, Alaska, with our new friend Beverly, who works here, and she's about to close. She's lived here 56 years in Juneau. By the way, I was sitting on top of a heater, which was blowing hot air up my, well, you know. So, if you do come to Juneau and you do go to the visitor center, look at all the maps and brochures they have for you. Eat and drink. Tracy's Crab Shack right there. Whale watching. Glacier viewing. So unfortunately, this is what the things mean on the totems.
This year, yeah, maybe I shoveled twice.
Anyway, it's been raining all day, but who wants to stay on the ship all day? So we got out and we got to Juneau. There's the ship, the Crown Princess down there. You see it? And that's the William Lawrence, the USS William Lawrence. And it's a guided missile destroyer. And then if we go, well, let's go around this way. If we go around this way, you remember this. It was only last week. Tracy's Crab Shack, price is still the same. The brilliance of the seas is here today, though. And it's brilliant, isn't it? So, we're going to just walk down the boardwalk here a little bit. Well, you know what? Let's go up to and put it in the ashtray. Let's go up to Franklin Street. So there's Alaska Shirt Company. I've never been in there. I see $16.99, $9.99, $1.99, but I don't know what's the price of. Apparently shirts. And I wouldn't go in a Carry Aloha or Del Sol because I'm in Alaska. In the Caribbean, I might go in one. I used to. But, we don't need that stuff anymore. So this is like the main drag through this part of town, Franklin Street. And I probably said all this last week, but it goes up the hill and it ends in a park. Before you get to the park, you're in a residential area, though. But there's lots of stores. Look, just like on the ship, Effie. Blue Diamond. I think there was a Blue Diamond in Ketchikan yesterday. So some of these, Diamonds International, they're owned by the cruise lines, right? They're not locally owned, obviously. They're chains, right? Alaska Juneau, I don't know. They should have, a big drip just dripped from that roof. They should say locally owned. So frequent the places that say locally owned. I'm sure Alaska Brewing Public House is from Alaska, right? Why wouldn't it be? I imagine they brew the beer right in there. They open at 11.
Hi, your video? Are you making a video? Oh my god, I'm gonna be fighting with video forever. You're live right now.
You're live to the world. Look at this. But you're playing music, and so I have to leave.
Oh no.
That's okay. Thanks for having us. We'll come back later when we're not on. So last night, the Crown Princess, the ship we're on, assisted in a rescue, search and rescue of two people lost at sea. They were found by the Coast Guard, and we made our way into Juneau a little bit late. But because our next port is Skagway, and it's going to be a low tide, we can't get to Skagway as soon as we were scheduled to. So we're going to stay here till like 11 or 12 tonight. I don't know how many of these stores are going to stay open, but maybe the bars will, right? And people will stagger back to the ship. But it stopped. No, it hasn't stopped raining.
It's almost stopped now.
Another blue diamond. Didn't I just see a blue diamond right there? Pandora. Anyway, Alaska fur. Apparently nobody's watching. Nobody has any questions. And that's okay. Red Dog Saloon. I'll try to walk in there. Last time, like, some guy blocked me, one of their people. I don't know if he blocked me on purpose because I had a camera or he was just trying to make me pay to get in. Jules, what if your ship, was it your ship? No, a Coast Guard helicopter found the people. But the captain said we spent a couple hours looking for them, along with several other boats, and then they were found. So, yay. Let's cross here. Chivas. DH. Coca-Cola. You can get a Coke for $1.25. 12-ounce can. Got some nice bags. Postcards? 3 for $1. 3 for $1. Let's see, how many grandkids do I have? Let me figure it out. There's...
You want to buy some diamonds for your lady?
No. There's there's the girl. She's called Ashley, that's right. And there's 2 guys. Yeah, I know, Liam, Austin. How could I forget you? From Alabama, leaving in 3 weeks, our first carnival. Oh, Carnival Luminosa. We just got off that last week. We have several videos on our YouTube channel, especially live ones. We went live every day for 31 days. Which port? This is Juneau, Alaska. So that building right in front of me is a parking structure, and then the public library is on top. And the public library has free restrooms, if you're interested. Of course, there's lots of places here for free restrooms. Where we started, the visitor center has free restrooms. I will say that the tramway, the Mount Roberts tramway, the Gold Belt tramway, it quit working. No, we did not make it to Costco because when we were headed there this morning, it was windy, and driving rain, and we thought, no, we don't want to do that. So we went back on the ship for a few hours. And Janet's asking me for money. Oh. And asking me to hold that. So, but we got one more chance next week, right, Jesse? World's smallest Costco. I'm excited. We just don't seem to be able to make it. It's going to involve a lot of walking and a lot of bus riding on strange buses and strange streets. So I'm a little bit apprehensive, but this is the USA. What problem could it be, right? I mean, I've done it in Mexico and everywhere else around the world. Uber, taxi, I heard that it's like $40 each way. It's 10 miles away. It's way up around that mountain and around the next mountain. But I will check. But the bus is $2 each way. So what could be better than $2 each way? Hey, look, Janet's back. Is that birds? Okay, nothing dropped out, right? Put it in here. Janet made a shopping stop. That's what I just said. Yes. Nobody rides for free. Hey, that was a sailor. Oh, got pelted again. Nobody rides for free, Jesse. Nobody. It's a valuable lesson you should teach your children. Red lady, red dog. So let's cross. And I'm going to try to be secretive, nonchalant. Just stroll on in. You can see what I see. Somebody's taking a picture of it.
I gotcha.
Let's wait here till they're done.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
And then they're going to open the door for us.
Absolutely.
Oh, and this is the doorkeeper, right?
Oh yeah, you're just smoking. Hey there, dude.
No, I just wanted to look and see whether there was really sawdust on the floor. All right. Thank you very much. Well, at least he let me look this time. That's the same guy. Anyway, another Alaska shirt company. Well, it's extended. Quack Shack Shot Bar. Quack Shack. I can't say it. Quack Shack Shot Bar. Okay. I got it. You keep getting out to the edge. See the waterfalls coming down that mountain? And then it's snow right above there. Snow melting. Yeah, when you see Juneau, in the sunlight, it's huge mountains surrounding it, and I've got snow on them almost year round. But, of course, you can't see anything, can you? Let me get out from under here. So you can see the top of the ship way down there.
Filipino community. Bingo, Thursday.
Yeah. That's not a thrift store, is it? Fashionista? Taku Trading. I bet you're thinking, hey, why don't we? That's a lot of humanity. Humidity. Oh, yeah, humidity. Humanity also, but there's only 2 ships in port. I mean, 2 cruise ships. Yeah, it's about 43 degrees. Janet swore earlier it was snowing, just a little bit, flurries. I think I saw snow. I wouldn't put money on it though, but I trust her because she's very smart. She has an umbrella and I don't. Oh, I smell weed.
It was those 2 guys right there.
Weed, weed, weed. Weed, weed, weed. I got my phone lanyard on because I forgot to switch cases. And it's making the phone shake occasionally. So there's 4 or 5 blocks of shopping. We're gonna go out to the ships in a minute, to the waterfront boardwalk, and you'll see that there's really not much else unless you want to walk up to Foodland, or the state capitol is right up here. I guess we could walk up there. We have time. I read today that Juneau is a huge area. I mean, there's only I think 30,000 people live here, maybe less, but it covers, 1,000 square miles or more. And so Juneau is the only capital city in the U.S. Okay, I thought that was thunder. It's somebody pushing trash cans. Juneau is the only...
He's the money man over there.
Oh, rain poncho. Let me get this out. Juneau is the only capital city in the United States that borders a foreign country. You know, Canada. So, that's unimportant information. We're going to veer off of Franklin. We're going to go this way.
Fireweed factory,
And if I knew what street this was,
Franklin, and
Front. So, remember in Ketchikan, Front Street is the street along the ships. And in Juneau, this is Front Street. Another bar, another fireweed factory. Premium. So now you know where to go. If you want that, right? Look at this. Connects.
wow, Austin, think you can make something like that?
That's the gross 20th century. I'm not sure what that means, but that's Shattuck Way. See the other ship there. I think we're pretty near the state capitol, believe it or not. Oh, we walked over here last time we were here, Juneau Drug. The prices in this drugstore were similar to the prices, the prices near the ship. See what I mean about totems? There's 3, 4 right here. There's a couple more right over there. Let's cross. There's these handy signs everywhere. Cope Park is what is at the end of Franklin Street. We've walked through there. There's the trailheads for lots of hiking trails up there in Cope Park. I want you to see this crosswalk and the Asiana Garden 2 noodle. See that crosswalk? By the way, I want to wish everybody, or at least the teachers, Christina, happy day of the teacher, right? Do they have food? Do they have a food stamp office? I don't know. Asiana Garden 2 electric boogaloo. Yeah, okay. I guess we can cross. They're going straight.
There's a lot of aid type of mental health and services that we've been passing by. So,
Is that rain common? Sorry for the snow. Yes, she's very smart. Last week it was sunny here. I think it rained in the morning, but cleared right up. We walked over to Foodland, made a video.
jackets off.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't wear the jackets. It was cool. I mean, it was cold, but once you start walking, it, gets pretty warm. I think that brown building right there in the middle of the screen with the black windows is the Capitol. But we're going to walk up there anyway, because there's a place up here. We are coming from Texas next week. What ship? Texas. We've met several people from Texas on this ship. We actually sailed out of the port of Houston once. Celebrity Summit, ooh, fancy. Port of Houston, not Galveston. I mean, we sailed from Galveston too, but the Port of Houston, because of Hurricane Katrina, had destroyed New Orleans, which is where the cruise was supposed to leave out of. There's nothing at the Port of Houston. Is it usually wet, raining there? Yes. They get a lot of rain here.
And yay, Alaska.
That's why I came this way. And that's why I wish you a National Education Association. Now up here, I'm starting to breathe hard, huh? Can you see that waterfall now? One of them? We are spoiled, yeah. I mean, that's like straight down. Have you seen any whales? We saw whales on our last cruise. Fins and spouts and whatnot. Killer whales, orcas, and humpback whales. Somebody on this cruise, we heard, saw whales yesterday or the day before. It's been raining almost constantly since, we neared Alaska. We sailed from San Francisco, and it was raining in San Francisco when we got there. Go figure.
But we don't have a window this time on.
Yeah, we have an inside cabin for the first time in a lot of years. And so
We don't know whether it's raining or sunny when we are in our cabin.
rawr,
Look at that. Man.
leave my salmon alone. Oh, I have some stairs here. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Lucas.
Thank you.
There's a mother. Now this is hollow, I think. Yep.
Can we have a photo for this? With this?
Can you take our photo?
I can't, but maybe she can.
Okay.
I don't know how. Actually, I'm busy, right? I'm busy with you. And we can't pause. So, William Henry Seward, right? Seward's Folly, remember that? Reaction to the treaty. Mostly positive. And there he is. I'm thinking Lincoln's Secretary of State, right? And there's the Alaska State Capitol. Now I looked that up because is it Capital or Capitol? Is it AL or OL? And I'm sure you know which it is. If you're talking about the place, it's AL. If you're talking about the building, it's OL. At least that's what I found out. If you can trust Google. So look at this. So with an inside cabin, it's always sunny. Is that what you said? Yes, it's always sunny until we turn the lights out. And then it's nighttime until we turn the lights back on. Then it's daytime. So these tulips are just coming, but that one's, well, he's seen better days, but look at those colors. Those are Alaska colors. I crawled into the planter for that. Did they thank you?
They did.
Okay. Well, let's walk up these stairs and the Alaska State Capitol. It's one of the capitals without a dome, obviously, because it's just an office building.
And it became a state capital way before it became a state.
Yeah, Juneau became the capital in 1906, capital of Alaska, but it didn't become a state until I was going to let them guess. Anyway, so we're going to go up to the gold doors in a minute, but I see a bell. Whenever I see a bell, I have to try to ring it. Excuse me?
I said it's fun just to walk around as opposed to taking a tour everywhere. Fasten stone.
I'm going to take you inside the bell. What do you see in there? I can't see what you see. Let me look for the crack.
Secretary of the Treasury.
Nope. So no, there's not buried here, right?
No,
Okay.
just a monument for him.
Anyway, ugh. Oh, it's shaking.
You might crack it.
I'm gonna get down on the ground. Yeah, there's no dinger. No parking on this side of the street. Jules, there's something in there to hang something. Ah, ha ha, ha ha.
To hang the dinner.
What do I have? So it's just after 5 here in Alaska. So we're too late. Or not.
Except,
I've never come in here before. And there's people standing there. Let's go over this way. There's people standing there. Let's go over this way. There's people standing. Tourist information. Hey, competition.
ooh, somebody's gonna do some recording.
Okay, you guys have fun.
Well, I think we're gonna go. I need to record with my GoPro. So,
From Juneau, Alaska, I'm Janet.
in the state capitol,
Yeah,
and I'm
State
Gareth.
Capitol building.
You can call me Gramps.
Look at all the,
Liam, Austin, Ashley. Look at all the. Oh,
The carvings.
She wants you to look at these. And it's all throughout. Anyway,
I'm Janet.
thank you for going above and beyond. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
And we'll see you in the next port.
Bye.